Hello again. I'm going to be walking you through a little bit of Module C, kind of what each of these little things that we're going to do entail. A little more detail in some than others because some of them are very straightforward. Here's what you do, and then others it's like you need a couple minutes. Okay, so Module C list. The first thing is you have a couple videos, rhetorical analysis, rhetorical triangle video, and a little bit of a handout for that as well, and then a reminder about the research log. You should have had 8 entries, at least 8 entries for use in your annotated bibliography. For this one, you're going to add at least 2 more. So by the time you turn in the rhetorical analysis at the end, you should have at least 10 sources in your research log. You can have more than that, obviously. Depends upon what you need for what you needed for the annotated bibliography, and then you're going to add at least 2 sources here. So anyway, and then the C's. C1 is a chapter and smart book assignment on arguing to persuade. So you're going to read some stuff, and then it's going to run you through one of those, answer all the questions. Okay. C2 is critiquing arguments and rhetorical analysis. It's another chapter in smart book assignment. C3 is a different kind of assignment. It still comes from the chapter and things, but it's called a power of process assignment. And so what you're going to do is you're going to watch a video, and then you're going to work through what the video has to tell you with an article, sort of like what we're going to do for the actual rhetorical analysis, but everybody's going to be on the same one here. So when we go to do some work with this, you'll have the same background as everybody else. So walk through, keep good notes, write things down, type notes, however it works for you, right? And make sure that you have a lot of detail for this because you're going to need it for the next assignment, which is C4. The Rhetorical Appeals Discussion Board is going to take you through, everybody has been assigned one aspect of the rhetorical triangle, and you're going to use that same article that you just walked through in the video for C3 to write this. And then you're going to write one of the corners as a big paragraph, and then a smaller paragraph. You have a choice of 4 things you can list, 4 things from the list that you can pick for a secondary paragraph. And then you're going to post that, and then you're going to reply to 2 of your classmates' posts as per usual. One has to be somebody who did a different appeal than you did. The other one can also be a different appeal, or it can be the same appeal. Okay. And there's some instructions there for what you're supposed to reply to them for. C5 is an APA review, kind of give you some more pointers on in-text citations and how to work with those. And again, it's kind of a read the chapter, do the smart book thing. C6, reasoning and argument. It's a smart book assignment, chapter smart book assignment. C7 is, sorry, I can't read my own writing. Oh, the rhetorical analysis pre-writing, to kind of get you started on what you need so that you have everything you need when you're going to work through the actual paper. So this is pre-writing. Most of this you'll be able to just dump into your paper, so it's not wasted effort. It's a Blackboard assignment. So. And then, I have my handy dandy sheet of paper here, and then C8 is the rhetorical analysis essay assignment, and it is a mark as reviewed, so it's background, explanation, things like that. I also have a video for you there, so you can look at that as well. C9 is called Claiming Voice. It's another chapter and smart book exercise, but it's about how do you sound like you when you have to write an APA paper, because most of us don't talk that way. But here we go. C10 is your rhetorical analysis rough draft peer discussion board. I have all kinds of stuff for you on that. Basically, there's a list of groups, and there are 3 people in each group. Most of the time it's a group because you have the same program or major, or it's very similar. I have one group in one of the classes that is random, because there's only one of you, and so there's 3 that have only one of you, so there you go. So that's a post your rough draft, and then use a peer review questions sheet to make a reply to one of the people in your group. Okay, so not too horrible, as long as everybody does their stuff on time. C11 is the self-assessment and reflection for the rhetorical analysis, and then C12 is where you turn in your final draft. I will also give you feedback on that C10, because I've got it as a graded thing, and so I can give you not just the rubric, but I can give you some reflection back. Hey, think about this, do this. You don't have any citations. You gotta have citations. So anyway, that's kind of Module C in a nutshell. If you have questions, go ahead and send me an email. Not a big deal. Most of the time your questions get answered as we work through things, but if you're like me and you're like, I have this burning question, go ahead, send it along. It's okay. No big deal. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this helps you out a little bit.